Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you very much for your kind association. Please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. नमः ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे श्री गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Let us sing this bhajan indicating firm faith in Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. This beautiful bhajan has been very mercifully given to us by Srila Narottam Das Thakur. आरे भाई ना भजिया मैनु दुखे डूबी गृह विषकूपे दग्ध হইলো এ পাছা পরাণ। না ভজিয়া मैनु दुखे डूबी गृह विषकूपे दग्ध কইলো এ পাছ পরাণ। अरे भाई भजो मोर गौरांग चरण। अरे भाई भजो मोर गौरांग चरण। तापत्रय विशानले अहर्निश हिया ज्वले देह सदा हय आचेतन। रिपुवश इंद्रिय হইল গোরাপদ পাশারিল विमुख হইল হেন ধন। হেন গৌর দয়াময় ছাড়ি সব লাজ ভয় কায় মনে লহরে শরণ। পরম দুর্মতি ছিল তারে গোরা উদ্ধারিল তারা হইল পতিত পাবন। গোরা দ্বিজ নটরাজে বাঁধা হৃদয় মাঝে কি করিবে সংসার সমান। নরোত্তম দাসে কহে গোরা সম কেহ নাহে না ভজিতে দেয় প্রেম ধন। अरे भाई, oh my dear brother, Sri Narottam Das Thakur is addressing all of us. Just worship the lotus feet of my Lord Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Bhajo Mora Gauranga Charan. We should have this Atmiyata towards Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. He is my Gaura. Gaura Amara Jesab Sthane Korilo Brahmana Range Se Sab Sthana Heribo Ami Pranai Bhakata Sange. Because I have not performed such worship, I am dying of sorrow. I have not worshipped the lotus feet of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Na bhajiya mainu dukhe, having plunged into the poisonous well of household life, dubi griha visha kupe, my five life heirs, Panchapran, are burning. Dagda, koilo e pacha paran. Why? Because na bhajiya. I have not worshipped Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So he's advising us. Bhajo moro Gauranga charan. Day and night my heart burns in the blazing poisonous fire. Tapatraya vishanale ahar nisha hiya jwale. Hiya means heart. My heart burns hiya jwale ahar day and night, in the poisonous fire of threefold miseries of material existence. Tapatraya vishanale. In the forest fire, my heart burns. What is this vishanal? Poisonous fire. Visha means poison. Anala means fire. What is this vishanal? It is tapatraya. Threefold miseries. Adhidaivik, adhyatmik, adhibhautik. Thus my body repeatedly falls unconscious. Deha sada hai achetan. So much suffering is there. It makes me fall unconscious. My senses, subjugated by the cardinal vices, Shadaripu, Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, lust, anger, greed, envy, pride, and false ego. These enemies, Ripu, Vasha, Indriya Hoilo, my senses are under the control of lust, anger, greed, etc. And therefore, Gora Pada Pasharilo. I have forgotten the lotus feet of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Pasarilo means forgotten. And I remain averse to that great treasure of Sri Gaura Sharan. Vimukha hoilo heno dhan. I am not able to get Sri Gaura Dhan, Prema Dhan, because I am averse to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And I am averse to Gauranga Mahaprabhu because lust, anger, greed, envy, pride, false ego have controlled my senses. I don't have control over my senses. Adanta Gobhir, Vishatanta Misram, Puna Punas Charvita Charvanana. And I have forgotten the lotus feet of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Gaura Pada Pasharilo. Leaving aside all your fears and hesitation, Chhadi Sabha Laja Bhay. Take shelter of the merciful Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Heno Gaura Dayamay Lahore Sharan. Take shelter of the merciful Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu with your body and mind. Kaya Mane Lahore Sharan. Take shelter with your body. Bow down to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Do things with your body that Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu wants. And man, Kaya Mane Lahore Sharan. With your mind also take shelter of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Taking shelter means Anukulya Sankalpa Pratikulya Vivarjanam. With your mind also think and contemplate things, desire things which are favorable for bhakti, and reject things which are unfavorable for bhakti. That is called Sharan. Anukulya Sankalpa Pratikulya Vivarjanam Rakshishyeti Vishvaso Goptritve Varanam Yatha Atmanikshepa Karpanya Shadvida Sharanagati. So with the body and mind, take shelter of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Taking shelter means to think and do things that Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu will be happy with. Samsiddhim Haritoshanam. and give up things with mind and body that will displease Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Because Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu has rescued those who are most wicked, he has rescued those who are most sinful. Parama durmati chilo, tare gora uddharilo. Durmati, wicked people. Chila, sinful people. Most. Parama durmati chilo, tare gora uddharilo. Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu has saved the most wicked and sinful people. Dina hina yata chilo, hari name uddharilo. Tara sakshi jagai madhai. Because Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu has uddharilo, has rescued and exalted them, the most wicked and sinful people. Therefore, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu is known as Patita Pavan. Patita means fallen, Pavan means their savior. Tara hoilo Patita Pavan. Therefore, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu is called Patita Pavan. If you bind Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, the king of the Brahmanas and the best of dancers, within your heart, Gora Dvija Nataraje Bandho Hridaya Majhe. If you bind Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, the king of Brahmans and the king of the best of dancers, Dvija and Nata Raj. He's Dvija Raj and he's Nata Raj. He's the best of the dancers, best of the Brahmanas. Within the heart, you bind him within the heart, Hridaya Majhe, with ropes of love, ropes of devotion, ropes of bhakti. You bind Sri Gaurahari in the heart. Ki korive samsara shaman. Then what will material existence and death be able to do to you? Ki korive samsara shaman. Then what will this material existence do? And what will death itself do to you? Nothing. Because you have, with ropes of love and bhakti, you have bound Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu in your heart. Sri Narottam Das Thakur says, there is no one equal to Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Narottama Dase kahe, Gora sama keho nahe. No one is like Gauranga Mahaprabhu. There's only one Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. No one is equal to him. Even without being worshipped, he bestows the treasure of prem. Na bhajite deya prema dhan. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna prema pradayine. He's just giving Krishna prem, even without being worshipped. What worship had Madhai done? What worship had Jagai done? What worship had Prakashananda Saraswati done? Nothing. Still, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave his full mercy in the form of Krishna Prem. What bhajan had the elephants and tigers and deer, wild animals of Jharkhand forest done? No bhajan. No bhajan. There is no mention that Krishna is going from Dwaraka to Hastinapur and on the way he's stopping in the forest and making the animals dance in Krishna Prem. Lord Krishna never did that. There is no mention that Lord Ramachandra is walking through Dandakaranya forest and he's making the animals dance in Krishna Prem, giving them love of Godhead. There is no mention in Ramayana like that. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, our Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, is the best of the best of the best. There is no one like Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Even Krishna Chandra cannot compare to Gaura Chandra. Even Ramachandra cannot compare to Gaura Chandra. Gauranga Mahaprabhu is in the mood of Radharani. Lord Ramachandra is not in the mood of Sri Sita Devi. And Lord Krishna is not in the mood of Srimati Radharani. It is only Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu who is in the mood of Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya. When Hari Priya, Srimati Radharani's mood predominates, that is Sri Gaurahari. And because our Swamini Srimati Radharani's mood is predominant, Krishna, who has become Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, taking the Kanti and Bhav of Srimati Radharani, Radha Bhav, Radha Dyuti, Suvalitam, Naumi Krishna Swarupam. Then he becomes most merciful in the combined form. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna Nahe Anya. Therefore, there is no one equal to Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Pashu Pakhi Jhure, Pashana Vidare. सुनी जाए गुण गाथा नरोत्तम दास कहे गौरा सम के हो नहे ना भजिते देय प्रेम धन Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu gives Krishna prem dhan even without being worshipped. So we just want to stand in front of our Nitai Gaur Hari. Just by coming in front of them, they will give Krishna prem. What to speak if we feed them nice bhoga, if we dress them nicely. Today is Ekadashi. If we bathe them nicely, dress them nicely, offer them Anukalpa, because they also observe Ekadashi. Tomorrow we can offer Anna to Shishinitai Gaurahari. But Ekadashi we should offer Anukalpa. Anukalpa means Ekadashi Bhoga. That is the way to worship them. And most important is to stand in front of them and sing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Because Yajna Sankirtana Prayer Yajanti Sumedhasa. The Sumedhasa, the intelligent people in Kali Yuga will worship Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna, but his complexion is fair. A Krishna. Krishna also means dark, blackish. A Krishna means opposite, Gora. काले का opposite क्या है? गोरा. गोरा होता. A Krishna. Tuisha, a Krishna. Tuisha means complexion. And he's always chanting Krishna. Varanam means to repeat. Krishna Varanam. He's always chanting Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna Varanam Tuisa Akrishnam. And he's not going to come alone. He's not going to roam the forest alone like Bhagwan Rishabdev Maharaj. He's not going to live alone doing tapasya in the ashram like Sri Bhagwan Kapil Dev Muni. No. He will come Sa-anga. He will come with his intimate associates, Panchatattva. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupam. Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. He will come with all the four intimate associates. Sa-anga, Upa-anga, and also other very intimate devotees. 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. Shri Rup Shri Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath, Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath. He will keep them little away from him in Vrindavan, but they will be very much empowered by him. They will continue the work. Sa-anga, Upa-anga, Parshadam. And then there will be other Parshads also, very intimately serving him. स्वरूप दामोदर गोस्वामी, रामानंद राय, सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य, परमानंद पुरी, ब्रह्मानंद भारती इत्यादि. सांगोपांग पार्षदम. And he will also have astra, his weapon. And what is the weapon? Harinam Sankirtan. Harinam Sankirtan. Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the weapon. Dina Hina eta chilo. All the fallen sinful people, Hari Name Uddharilo. Previously, Sudarshan Chakra Uddharilo. Ramban Uddharilo. With weapons he killed. With Sudarshan Chakra he killed. Bow and arrow he killed. Not now. Now Hari Name Uddharilo. Harinam is the weapon. Astra. Sangopang Astra Parshadam. Yajna. Sankirtana prior Yajanti Sumedasa. How is this incarnation, the golden incarnation, Gora avatar worshipped? By Sankirtan Yajna. Not by fire Yajna. By Sankirtan Yajna. Yajna Sankirtana prior. Prior means mainly. Mainly it will be Sankirtan Yajna. You can offer flowers, you can offer Gaur Arti. Very good. But the main component is Sankirtan, Harinam Sankirtan. So we should stand in front of our Gaurnita and do Harinam Sankirtan. What to speak if we do that? Even without worshipping, Mahaprabhu is giving Krishna Prem. What will happen if we worship with Nam Sankirtan? Just think about it. Such a nice opportunity has been given to us. Now, with this prayerful mood, let us sing this bhajan again. Srila Narottam Das Thakur, who is Sri Champak Manjari, very, very intimate maidservant of Srimati Radharani in Golok Vrindavan. In Gaur Lila, Sri Champak Manjari becomes Srila Narottam Das Thakur. So, Thakur Mahasaya has given this beautiful bhajan. Let us sing it. না ভজিয়া মৈনু দুঃখে ডুবি গৃহ বিষকূপে দগ্ধ কইল এ পাঁচ পরাণ আরে ভাই ভজ মোর গৌরাঙ্গ চরণ তাপত্রয় বিষানলে অহর্নিশ হিয়া জ্বলে দেহ সদা অচেতন রিপুবশ ইন্দ্রিয় হইল গোরাপদ পাশরিল বিমুখ হইল হেন ধন এনো গৌর দয়াময় ছাড়ি সব লাজ ভয় কায় মনে লহরে শরণ পরম দুর্মতি ছিল তারে গোরা উদ্ধারিল তার হইল পতিত পাবন গোরা দ্বিজ নটরাজে বান্ধ হৃদয় মাঝে কি করিবে সংসার সমান নরোত্তম দাসে কহে গোরা সমাহেন নাহে না ভজিতে দেয় প্রেম ধন হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, we will continue our reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila chapter 14 entitled The Performance of Vrindavan Pastimes. We were doing this, and then when Mahashivratri came, We started reading the chapter from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 88, glorifying Lord Shiva. Now that chapter is completed, so we will come back to Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj, all translations and purports by our beloved Revered Founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, Srila Abhay Charana Arvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Prabhupada, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Text 146. सरल व्यवहार करे मानेर पोषण किंवा सोलुंठ वाक्ये करे प्रिय निरसन. Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami is describing the different types of naikas, gopis. Have we finished this? We have done this. We have read this. Anybody remembers which verse we were at? Impudent Caroline does not know very much how the cunning individual covers her and kindness. It was no desperate. You know what? Let's just keep reading. It's okay. Even if we have done this, it's so sweet. It's good to review. So there are three types of heroines: Dheer, Adhir, and Dhiradhir. One who is submissive, very sober. One who gets very easily angry with Krishna and controls Krishna with her anger and jealous anger, man. And one who is in between both, Dhiradhir. So let's see what Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami is saying. सरल व्यवहार करे मानेर पोषण किंवा सोलुंठ वाक्ये करे प्रिय निरसन. The Dheer Naika, the sober heroine, is very simple in her behavior. Sarala Vyavhar. She keeps her man within her heart. Even if she is angry with Krishna, because Krishna went to another gopi, jealous anger. She'll keep her jealous anger in the heart. But with mild words and smile. She will reject the advances of her lover. Krishna may say, Kare Priya Nirasan. Krishna will say, okay, so tomorrow we'll meet, same time. And the gopi will say, I'll see, we'll see. She's not going to accept very easily. But she will smile, she will speak very small, very nice words. Solunta means she will smile a little. She's not going to confront Krishna, she's not going to pick a fight with Krishna. But in a very mild way, she will nirasan, she will reject Krishna's advances because she is in man. This is how she exhibits her man. What about Adhira Naika? Adhira Nishthura Vakye Karaye Bhartsan Karnopale Tade Kare Malaya Bandhan. The restless heroine, Adhira Naika, she will speak and chastise Krishna. She will sometimes chastise Krishna with cruel words also. Kare Bhartsan. How? She will scold Krishna Nishthur Vakye with cruel words. Yes, Satyaru Mataji?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you have completed till 157.
157. Okay, we'll just quickly revise again.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you. 157. And then Karnotpale Tade. Sometimes she'll even pull Krishna's ear. Krishna, you're so naughty. And sometimes she will bind Krishna, Damodar, with a flower garland. Kare Malaya Bandhan. This is Adhira Naika. What about Dhira Dhira, one who is in between? Dhira Dhira Vakravakye Kare Upahas. Kabhu Stuti, Kabhu Ninda, Kabhu Va Udas. The Dhira Dhira Naika, who is a combination of being sober and restless, combination of Dhir and Adhir, Dhira Dhir Naika, she always jokes with equivocal words. The meaning is not clear. Is Krishna praising me, or is this gopi praising me? Krishna is thinking, or is she criticizing me? Vakra vakye, kare upahas. With crooked words, with equivocal words, she will cut jokes on Krishna. Kabhu stuti, sometimes looks like she's praising. Kabhu ninda, looks like sometimes she's criticizing, blaspheming. Kabhuva udas, and looks like sometimes she's ignoring Krishna also. Acha Krishna, you came. Oh, I didn't realize you came here. Like that. She'll sometimes neglect Krishna. So Krishna is also confused. What is going on? That is Dhira Dhir Naika. मुग्धा मध्या प्रगल्भा तीन नायिकार भेद मुग्धा ना है जाने माने वैदग्ध्य विभेद. Heroines may be classified as captivated, mugdha. They are captivated by Krishna. They are under the control of Krishna. Intermediate, madhya, and pragalbha. Impudent, like Lalita Sakhi. Pragalbha. They are not captivated by Krishna. So captivated, impudent, they will even scold Krishna, and then intermediate, in between. Three types of Nayika are there. Tina Nayikar Bhed. Three types of Nayika are there. Captivated, intermediate, and impudent. The captivated heroine does not know very much about the cunning intricacies of jealous anger. Mugdha nahi jane maner vaidagdya vibhed. She doesn't know how to really manifest man because she is controlled by Krishna. So Chandravali is controlled by Krishna, Dhira. And Lalita Sakhi is Adhira. She is impudent. And Srimati Radharani is in between. She shows both, Dhira Dhira. Mukha acha diya kare keval rodan Kantera priya vakya shuni haya parasanna. The Mugdha Naika, the captivated Naika, simply covers her face and goes on crying. Keval Rodan. Mukha acha diya kare keval Rodan. She will cover her face with her pallu and she will cry if Krishna is late or Krishna neglects her. When she hears sweet words from Krishna, this gopi is very satisfied. Gopi kantera priya vakya shuni means Gopesha Gopika Kanta. Radha Kanta Namostute. Krishna is Gopika Kant. Kantera Priyavakya Shuni Haya Parasanna. As soon as Krishna will come and say, Hari Bol, oh, Hare. No, Krishna will not say Hari Bol, but then Krishna says, Oh Priya, how are you? Then she becomes very happy. She'll forget all her anger. She'll immediately forgive Krishna. Madhya Pragalba Dhare Dhira Dhi Vibhed Tara Madhye Savara Swabhave Tina Bhed. Both the intermediate and impudent heroines can be classified further as sober, restless, and both sober and restless. All their characteristics can be further classified in three divisions. Tara Madhya Savar Swabhave Teen Bhed. The Madhya and Pragalbha. There is Mugdha, who is captivated by Krishna. There is Pragalbha, who is very impudent. And there is Madhya, who is a combination. So they can be further classified. Both the intermediate, Madhya, and the impudent, Pragalbha, heroines, Naika, they are classified as sober, restless, and both sober and restless. And all their characteristics can be further classified in three divisions. Keha Prakhara Keha Mridu Keha Haya Sama Swabhave Krishner Badaya Prema Sima. Some of these heroines are very talkative. Keha Prakhara. Prakhara means very talkative. Some are mild. Keha Mridu. And some are equiposed. Keha hai Sama. They're very equiposed. Whatever happens, they are very controlled. Each heroine, according to her own character, increases Sri Krishna's loving ecstasy. But whether a Naika is talkative, whether she is Mridu, very mild, or whether she is equiposed, very Sama, in happiness and distress, she is equal. Whatever it is, but Swabhave, with their own Swabhav, Krishnera Badaya Prema Sima. They increase Lord Krishna's loving ecstasy. They increase Krishna's happiness with their own nature. Whatever their nature is, their swaswabhava, they're serving Krishna in that way. Prakharya, Mardava, Samya, Swabhava, Nirdosh, Sei Swabhave Krishna, Karaya Santosh. Although some of the gopis are talkative, Prakharya, some are mild, Mardava, and some are equiposed, Samya. All of them are transcendental and all of them are pure, faultless. Swabhava Nirdosh, they're completely faultless and transcendental because they please Krishna by their unique characteristics. Sei Swai Swabhave Krishna Karaya Santosh. With their particular nature, they are all giving pleasure to Krishna. Sei Swabhave Krishna Karaya Santosh. They give pleasure to Krishna. Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. एकथा शुनिया प्रभुर आनंद अपार कह कह दामोदर बले बार बार. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt unlimited happiness upon hearing these descriptions. Ekatha Shunya Prabhura Anand Apar. Mahaprabhu felt unprecedented happiness, unlimited happiness. And he again and again requested Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami to continue speaking. Kaha kaha Damodar, bhale bar bar. Damodar kahe Krishna Rasika Shekhar, Rasa Swadaka Rasa Maya Kalevar. Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami said, Krishna is the master of all transcendental mellows and the taster of all transcendental mellows. And Krishna's body is composed of transcendental bliss. This is Krishna. Satchidananda Vigraha. Damodar kahe Krishna Rasik Shekhar. He is the master of all transcendental mellows, all rasa. Rasa means the bliss that Krishna experiences in a loving relationship with a pure devotee. Krishna is Rasik Shekhar. He is the master of all rasa. Rasa Aswadak. He is the taster of rasa, the transcendental mellows. And Rasamaya Kalevar. His body is made up of transcendental bliss. Prema Maya Vapu Krishna Bhakta Premadhin. Shuddha Preme Rasa Gune Gopika Praveen. Krishna is full of ecstatic love and always subordinate to the love of his devotees. Prema Maya Vapu. Krishna Premamaya Radha and Radha Premamaya Hari. Krishna is Premamaya Tanu. Krishna is full of ecstatic love and always subordinate to the love of his devotees. Krishna Bhakta Prem Adhin. Krishna is Bhakta Premadhin. Krishna is under the control of the love of his devotees. The gopis are very much experienced in pure love. Shuddha Preme Rasa Gune Gopika Praveen. Gopika Praveen, the gopis are very, very expert and experienced in Shuddha Prem, in pure love, and in the dealings of transcendental mellows. Rasa Gune. Gopis are expert in rasa, and Krishna is the Rasik Shekhar. He is the master of rasa, and Rasa Aswadak. He is the taster of rasa. And the Gopikas are Rasa Gune, Gopika Praveen. Gopikas are very expert in rasa. So they are a perfect combination. Radha Gopinath. They are perfect combination. Krishna is happiest in the association of gopis headed by Srimati Radharani. The gopis are very much experienced in pure love, Shuddha Prem, and in the dealings of transcendental mellows, Rasa Gune. Prema Maya Vapu Krishna Bhakta Para. Prema Maya Vapu Krishna Bhakta Premadhin. Shuddha Preme Rasa Gune Gopika Praveen. गोपिकार प्रेमे नाही रसा भास दोष अतएव कृष्णेर करे परम संतोष. There is no flaw or adulteration in the love of the gopis. Gopikara preme nahi rasabhas dosh. Rasabhas is not there. The fault of rasabhas is not there in the love of the gopis. Therefore, they give Krishna the highest pleasure. Ataiva Krishner kare parama santosh. They give maximum pleasure to Krishna. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Rasabhas occurs when one's relationship with Krishna is adulterated. There are different types of rasabhas. First rasabhas, second rasabhas, third class rasabhas. The word rasa means mellow, and abhas means a shadow. If one tastes one kind of mellow and something extra is imposed, it is uparas. If something is derived from the original mellow, it is called anuras. If something is appreciated that is far removed from the original mellow, it is called aparas. Uparas, anuras, aparas are respectively first class, second class, and third class rasabhasas. Uparas, anuras, and aparas. As stated in Shri Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu 4.9 point verse 1 and 2. पूर्वम् एवानुशिष्टेन विकला रसलक्षणा रसा एव रसाभासा रसज्ञैरनुकीर्तिताः स्युस्त्रिधोपरसाश्चानु रसाश्चापरसाश्च ते उत्तमा मध्यमा प्रोक्ताः कनिष्ठाश्चेदमी क्रमात्. Now we start from where we had left off. Thank you, Satyarupa Mataji, for reminding. Text 158. एवं शशङ्कांशु विराजितानिशः स सत्यकामोऽनुरता बलागणः शिशेव आत्मन् अवरुद्धसौरता सर्वा शरत्काव्यकथा रसाश्रया. Lord Shri Krishna, who is the absolute truth, enjoyed his ras dance every night during the Sharat season, the autumn season. He performed this dance in the moonlight and with full transcendental mellows. He used poetic words and surrounded himself with women, gopis, who were very much attracted to him. Hare Krishna. So beautiful. Purport. This verse is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.33.25. The gopis are all transcendental spirit souls. One should never think that the gopis and Krishna have material bodies. Vrindavan Dham is also a spiritual abode, and there the days and nights, the trees, the flowers, and water, and everything else are spiritual. There is not even a trace of material contamination. Krishna, who is the supreme Brahman and super soul, is not at all interested in anything material. His activities with the gopis are all spiritual and take place within the spiritual world. They have nothing to do with the material world. Lord Krishna's lusty desires and all his dealings with the gopis are on the spiritual platform. One has to be transcendently realized before even considering relishing the pastimes of Krishna with the gopis. I repeat, one has to be transcendently realized before even considering relishing the pastimes of Krishna with the gopis. One who is on the mundane platform must first purify himself by following the regulative principles. Only then can he try to understand Krishna and the gopis. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami are here talking about the relationship between Krishna and the gopis. Therefore, the subject matter is neither mundane nor erotic. Being a sannyasi, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very strict in his dealings with women. Unless the gopis were on the spiritual platform, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would have never even mentioned them to Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami. Therefore, these descriptions do not at all pertain to material activity. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai, Shri Swarup Damodar Goswami ki jai. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So Krishna willing dear devotees will continue reading tomorrow. Wonderful descriptions of Shri Vrindavan Dham. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Jai